I didn't have my teacher to influence me again, that I can be smart and I can learn. I didn't. I went back to my old self. See, having the right mentors in your life is everything. I went back to the old toxic self, beating myself up, feeling sorry for myself, being a victim. So guess all I seen out there, victim, hating the rich. They're good at teaching you that the rich are bad. Dude, I was, and I'm not getting into politics, but they taught me all that stuff. I was, because that's how they control you. The poor have no power. So and social media is crazy.
Yeah.
They control this social media. They want to keep us broke.
Yep.
It's crazy. And when I realized this, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have to be broke. I don't have to settle for this. It changed my life. And my dad pushed me into financial services. It wasn't my choice. He pushed me into financial services. Like, hey, I got an amazing job for you. Show up on Tuesday. And I'm like, a job doing what? He's like, don't worry about it. Just dress up. And back then, I used to hang out with all the cool black kids. So I thought I was half black, half Mexican, half. And I hanged out all cool. I had 2 earrings on. I dressed like Jay-Z. I had a big old fake chain on. And I sat in the meeting with my hat backwards, everything. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And they were talking about insurance, investments, retirement accounts, loans. I thought it was the most boringest meeting in the world. And the black guy went on and he said, hey, we're going to show you how to be a part of a championship team. You see this ring right here? He had this nice, beautiful ring. You get this when you make $100,000 a year. You can win trips. Then our next trip's to Hawaii. I was like, why didn't they start with this guy? This is amazing. And I signed up, dude. I signed up and I just did everything they asked me to do and more.
How old were you?
I was 19. I was 19 years of age. And I'm not going to lie to you. In the beginning, it was tough. People laughed at me like, I had no facial hair. I was like, please, God, give me some facial hair. I want to look older, right? And I looked like a 16-year-old knocking on doors, a referral that I got, and like, hi. And they're like, oh, my son's not here yet. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm the financial guy. They're like, are you serious? Like, kid, you're like younger than my son. Like, I'm not going to listen to you. And they would close the door on me. And I'm training somebody, an adult. And I'm like, hey, do you see blood on my face? And they're like, no, why? I'm like, can you believe people quit over that? That's why we're going to be rich one day.
Nice.
They care so much what other people think about them. I'm like, man, we're going to make it, Tony. And I would